Okay guys, so this is something we're gonna have to get used to. I mean, yeah, look at this thing. We're gonna have to get used to this one chunk that goes up to 256. We have a lot of room actually if you think about it going upwards. It's just we can't go outside this line right here. As soon as we cross it, we have lost. So yeah, now let me go over the rules really quick. I have them written down right next to me. Let's get into them. So the rules that we're gonna have hard mode, obviously. We're gonna have keep inventory on. Now I know it's a little bit cheaty, but guys, we have one chunk, and that means a lot of farms aren't going to be viable, and dying is going to be, we're obviously going to try to avoid it, but it's not going to be the biggest consequence, especially in a one chunk world where we don't have anything set up outside of this chunk. Especially if we went adventuring to find a resource and we die and we respawn in this chunk, we basically have no way of getting back our stuff, especially if we've been traveling for a long time. So that's the reason I have that. Also, just to make it a little bit more fun and not as like, it's supposed to be a fun challenge, not a, yeah. And then to compensate for that, we're going to have no natural regions. So let me quickly get this in order. So options, difficulty, hard. We're not going to lock it, but we're just going to leave it on there. Okay, and then we're going to go game rule, keep inventory true. Okay, there we go. And the next thing we're going to do is game rule. Whoops. Game rule, natural regeneration, false. Okay, so there is our little, thing here. Game rule, keep inventory. Game rule, natural regeneration is now set to false. So that adds kind of a sense of we have to actually gather things. Now it's kind of nice. We got a desert, a savanna. Now we're in a plains biome, so no candy caps there. Now let's go over what we can and cannot do. The first things first, no placing blocks outside of the decided slime chunk, which is what we're in right now. We can place torches. We can place torches outside of this. So yes, this is for mining. We're allowed to destroy blocks. We're allowed to alter the world outside of this chunk in any way. We just cannot build anything. And we are not allowed to place any block outside of this. That being said, nether portals can be generated, and we can build them in the nether or on land, but that's the only thing we can build outside of this is nether portals. There is no ability to place blocks in any other dimension. We're not allowed to build in those dimensions. This is the only chunk we can build in, so keep that in mind. Next is we get to start with one set of iron armor, so all that, one bed, and that's it. So yeah, now this entire chunk from sky limit to bedrock can be used. So eventually this will be very populated, but we can definitely expand very high up. And that leads me to the next thing. We cannot build any farms just to get us stuff. We have to build within this chunk, and that being said, if we want a farm that extends a 16 by 16, we cannot build it. So iron farms, we're gonna have to build way up in this chunk somewhere. Same with like mob farms, and again, we're probably gonna have a very small living quarters, and most of this isn't gonna be pretty. It's mainly just for the challenge of making an entire base that goes basically from the bottom to the top with everything we need or want. So obviously a storage system, we're probably going to be having a shulker storage system, as that is the most efficient. So yep, we are in 1.13.2 if you guys are wondering, and the seed will be in the description of this video and the videos thereafter. So yeah, it's time to set it the day. Alright guys, so we are in our very first day of one chunk, and the first block we're going to place is our bed. So again, saving space, we're going to have our bed right here inside the chunk. We are inside the chunk, don't worry. Oh, and also this is the spawn chunks, so if I leave this unattended, you know, this will always be loaded. So we have farms in here that could be very efficient. Yeah, because we literally spawned right over there. Anyways, yes, we also get our iron armor, very nice. And now if we go F3G, whoops, F3G, not F2G. Anyways, I may use that screenshot just for the meme. Anyways, guys, this is our chunk, and we can see these two. There's two underground here at the same level, and we cannot break those unless we're in creative, but the whole point is not to be able to break those. Anyways, we are allowed to venture out to collect resources and all that stuff. So I'm going to be taking down this tree, our first tree of the entire series. Now, again, having this armor is a little bit overpowered, but it's going to really help out our, you know, game here. So all the game rules are in place, so we have to be very careful about health. But we do keep our inventory if we do die, but once again, not the coolest thing. So let's move on. I'm going to chop down this tree here. And yeah, you guys heard the rules. I've explained it all. If you have any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section below. And also, I really want to hear your guys' suggestions for this series, like any other rules I should add, take away anything, maybe keep inventory, maybe that's a bit too overpowered. I just want to hear your guys' feedback on what you guys think of this series. Alright, I'm going to keep getting some trees going here, collect some saplings, and go back to our chunk. Alright guys, after some good old tree chopping, we're in our chunk once again. Go ahead and make all these into planks, get myself a crafting bench. Gotta be very space efficient here, so what I'm going to do is do this. There we go. And oh, I cannot access that, so that's not worth it anymore, but we can do that anyways. So what we're going to do is craft up ourselves some sticks, and then we're going to get ourselves a wooden pickaxe. Get 2 of those. Now we're going to go find a cave. Here's a chicken egg, nice. Again, yeah, we are allowed to venture out to collect stuff, and here's a cave over here, it looks like. I'm hoping there's a village nearby. That'll really help. Anyways, I'm gonna go in here. This cave, yeah, so cave. Very careful about health once again, but we're gonna get ourselves our first 3. I'm gonna get as much as I can get here before, you know, actually I'll get 11, I think is the amount I'll need, unless there's any iron. Oh, there's coal here, which is gonna be very useful. Yeah. Alright guys, we're also starting to get a little bit hungry, so yeah, we're gonna have to really step up our game. We're gonna have to hurry up. In fact, that reminds me, I'm gonna get myself a stone sword, so let me grab 1, 2 of those, and then an axe as well. So 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, that's all the stuff we're gonna need from this cave right now. Let's get out of here, go back to our chunk. That's the one thing to, you know, actually do stuff. We're gonna have to go to our chunk, because that's where our crafting bench, the only crafting bench that we can place is. So yeah, right here. Let's go ahead and create ourselves our first furnace, which we're going to put. I think I'll just destroy this one along with this one here, and I'll place the furnace here. Okay, and then what we can do is go ahead and make ourselves a little bit more sticks here, and then we're going to create our pick. There we go, an axe and a sword. So there's our sword, pick, and axe. And then I'm going to make ourselves a big chest here. We're going to put a chest like that so we can still access both of these things and get to our chest, where we're going to put this stuff here. Then I'm going to again get the 1 block we can place outside of our chunk, which is a torch. Go ahead and craft up a ton of these guys, and there we go. We have a stack of these boys. Yeah, so that's all good. Now we gotta go find something to get ourselves some food, and I'm going to get this pig here. This chicken, I feel like, will be a good source of food. What else can we get rid of here? That may be, you know, food harboring. Here we go. Got 3 of those now, and here's some more chickens. I got another egg. Get this guy. I'll leave this one. Chicken alive. Both of these chickens alive, actually. And what else can we do? I think that's about it. So let me grab. Yeah, I'm gonna leave both of these chickens for them to lay their eggs here, which is gonna be pretty useful for us. So here we are. Let me go ahead and craft up our food, or not craft it up, but cook it up. And I'm gonna place our first torch in the chunk still, but first torch outside of the chunk right there. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what we can do. Right, we're getting a little bit food here. There we go. Nice. That helped out. Let's get this one in ourselves. Let's go ahead and grab this last one. And yeah, it's gonna be good. So there, I will do that. We'll take pretty much all this out. Just put this back. Let those chickens cook up. And we do have a second egg. That's nice. I'm gonna be definitely collecting those. The feathers are good. I'm gonna get these torches with me, and this food along with this food. And yeah, I think we're gonna start our very first mine too. Yeah, I'm not even gonna intersect the chunk. We're just gonna go this way because we are allowed to place torches. Yep. Anyways, this is completely loud. We're just destroying the world here. Totally fine, man. Totally fine. Alright, so that's all we're gonna need to get ready. So here's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright guys, so I've just spent a little bit over an hour mining, and yeah, I got a good amount of stuff here, so let's go over what I have. Yeah, so I got a bit over a stack of iron ore, 6 diamonds, 4 gold ore, which isn't that important, but this and this is very important. Mainly this and this, but yeah. So if we go ahead and grab probably a half stack is good. Put that in there and smelt that up, and then we should be good to go. Something I do want to do though is actually work on what we're going to do for stuff like an enchantment table and stuff like that. But I do want this iron here and this iron here, and I need to create myself a bucket. There we go. There's our bucket, and I'm gonna go right over here to this water source, get a bucket of water. And actually I do want to have water close by, so what we're gonna do is have our water source in our 1 chunk area. There's where it's gonna be. Let me put it down, obviously, and then we're going to get another bucket of water, 2, and there we go. So that is our water source. So yeah, we're gonna obviously, we're using 2 blocks over there, but you know, we didn't place those, so that's the cool part. Again, I did make a ginormous mine that goes all the way that way. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go to bed, and as you can see, I just got those diamonds. I forgot to record, but oh well. I found them. Now one thing I want to do, guys, is actually make myself a pick and a shovel. So there we go. Let's go ahead and make the shovel first. There we go. And we'll make the pick second. There's our pick. Now what I want to do is clear this out so we can actually see our one chunk area really well here. And we'll get a good amount of blocks from this. Anyways, I have not lost a single heart of health yet, so that's really good. Around 2 caves, nothing too exciting there. But yeah, we do have 2 diamonds waiting for us. And now it's just a matter of getting some sugarcane going. Is this right? Yeah. We need to go get some sugarcane though. So what I'm gonna go do is get that sugarcane and place it around our water source, which obviously is a big deal. So let me go ahead and do that after I mine this out. Ah, yes, there we go, there we go. Nice. So, oh man, there's quite a bit of it, and since we can't place it anywhere, here, we'll take it all. Yes, nice. 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. Is there any more that we can get our hands on before we go back to our little base? No. Oh, there's a village right over there though, and there's some sugarcane over here. So, nice. Oh, and some cactus. Here we go, cactus there, cactus. Ooh. Oh, jeez. Okay. We'll get this guy. This cactus looks pretty good. We got 3 cactus, 8. Should be enough sand. Okay. And oh, yes. What book are you selling? Oh, okay then. Okay, man, that sucks. Oh, we'll grab this because yeah, bookshelves are very useful. That's all I'm here for. I cannot place anything. Sorry, man. Ooh, here is our blacksmith. Bet we can find something good in here. Oh, a nice iron pick, iron sword, and an iron chest plate. So nice. He's selling iron axe. Okay, very good. I think that's everything we can get from the village besides its crops. So let's go ahead and get some wheat. I think that's carrot. Let's get ourselves some beetroot. Yep, that's good. And 3 beetroot. To get this row of potato. And I think that is all we need. I think, yeah, that's a lot of stuff that we got that's very useful. Anything else? No, I don't think so, because we don't need any special wood because we're not making this look cool. We're very much trying to make the most efficient one chunk ever created in Minecraft. I think that's my big goal. Most efficient. Efficiency is what we're going for here. And so we're not going to need like a galore of diamonds or anything. We're just going to need efficiency. Let me grab some more water here because yeah, I do want to make use of the chunk I have, and I will definitely make a line of dual sugarcane so we can easily, you know, collect it. So we're going to bring it all the way over here, and obviously we can't use this block, so what we'll do is just bring it to here. Okay, and we will do that, and then we will grow our sugarcane. And there is our sugarcane farm. Obviously we're going to make probably something going upwards with just this side, but for now this is very good. We're again within our one chunk. And yeah, so what else do we have? All this stuff, which is great. Let me get organized, grab some tools. Okay, and there's some more iron to smelt. I will grab that, put that in there. and put this in there. We do have an extra iron chest plate. Again, this is our, yeah. Anyways, now what we can do is this sun setting? Is setting. We can create some bookshelves. Actually, this should be able to make a certain amount. 7 bookshelves. That's not bad. Not bad at all, actually. We have 4 leather, so that's gonna be good. I'm going to place this tree. No, we don't need this because there's plenty of trees elsewhere. What else can we do before I end this episode, guys? So far so good. This is our one chunk. I wonder if I can get a good view of this. Let's see if we can. Let's do it at night.